Good morning, YouTubers, and welcome back to episode 87 of A Day in the Life of Chad Sinclair. Sleep time. Trumpler all ready to go outside? Yeah? Okay, let's go. It was a nice day. If I got any mail today. Oh, there's some mail. Wonder if there's anything for me. Probably not. Nice day. So I did get an envelope with some stickers. So I'd watch my unboxing to see what I got in there. And guess I'm gonna do the dishes with everything all done, nice and clean. You know what's funny? Is all this laundry is still here. Like I was talking to my dad the other night, and I tried explaining to him, when you and mom actually had a job, like an actual job for somebody else, another company, and you worked, from 5 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon, or the 9 to 5 job, the 8-hour jobs that everybody does. My parents worked the 8-hour job and would come home and they would actually clean, cook, and do everything. Like, they did a lot of stuff. And now that they have a company that they own and run, it's like one of their excuse. It's like when they come home, they just sit on their games and do nothing. And they say, oh, well, we run a company and it's tiring. And it's like an excuse because, they worked harder and worked more for other jobs and did more around the house than they did with their own company, which is slack. Because I've worked there for a year, and yeah, sometimes it's really busy and stressful, but a lot of the times you're just sitting around waiting for customers. So there's no excuses for leaving laundry like this for over a couple months. It's been probably a couple months now, maybe going on 3. My parents, they usually say, oh, it's only been a week, but we all know with parents, a day or 2 or a week isn't usually a day or 2 a week. It's usually a couple months because, yeah, they're off in their own world. Oh my god! Oh, you moved! You guys all saw how he was sitting there for a second. Trumpler sits all funny sometimes. You guys, you all excited? You all excited? Let me hear yours. Look at you. What? You can go upstairs? Just so you can go back to sleep? Is that why you're excited? Because you get to go back to sleep? Daily shoutouts. Thanks, Skate Girl. I really appreciate it, and I always like watching you skate as well. Bad British skaters. Shout out to Nanfit and some street skating. Yeah, hopefully I'll do some street skating. I was kind of discouraged last time I did it because I had my backpack sitting there and an SUV with a bunch of people rolled up, and they hopped out and stole my bag with a bunch of my stuff, like my keys and my iPad and stuff. So yeah, maybe once I get I'll have to hire on somebody like Big Black, Rob Deerdeck Dead, or have somebody standing there. AJ Vert, yeah, I do. It's a good way to keep it on everything, and we've had a lot of stuff stolen from friends, and unfortunately those aren't really true friends if they're stealing from you. But yeah, I know we live in Surrey, so you got to be safe. Better safe than Surrey. Inwiz OG, man, thanks for the support, really appreciate you. And you want one of my old boards? Maybe, we'll see. I might if you guys request a board giveaway, or possibly my old boards, maybe I'll do one. Maybe I'll do a giveaway with my old board, or do a brand new one. I was thinking every 50,000 subscribers I'll do a board giveaway. Let me know what you guys think. Little Smooth telling me to take it easy on the sunscreen. Well, I gotta make sure that I don't burn, because I get blisters, and I don't know, just my skin's really sensitive to it, so it really sucks. So I'd rather be safe than sorry, like I said earlier. Hey, Calvin Jensen, really appreciate it, man. Yeah, that triple kickflip was dope. Blew my mind away. I'm gonna probably start trying to do it. I wonder if I could do a quad kickflip. It would be so hard. I'd have to get so much hang time and keep my legs up. I don't know. Maybe one day. We'll see. That was Alfie Brewster with a crazy 360 flip down in 5 sets. Super clean, man. Just awesome. Just keep up the good work, man. I want to see more clips from you. Hey, Randy Butter Numbers. Yeah, it was a triple. I had to go back and watch it in slow motion a few times because when you watch it the first time when it flips so quick it actually looks like a quad. But no, it's a triple, and it was pretty solid because I caught it half a foot above the ground, which is pretty sick too. Thanks, Variety Bacon. Really appreciate it, man. Keep watching. There'll be a lot more great videos coming soon. Frankie Diaz also wants me to do some street skateboarding, so I guess I'm gonna have to do some street skating soon. Will and Angus Skating are asking me to do a room tour. Why do you want me to do a room tour? I guess if you want me to do it, I'm just gonna have to clean it up first, because there's a lot of stuff everywhere. Unless you want to see how messy and my room is, but now I gotta clean it up because we plan on doing hardwood floor soon, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So this shout out goes to some Instagram followers, Hannah Duncan __ and Dean Abode. Thank you guys for the love and support. I really appreciate it, and your guys' comments keeping me up. I'm gonna keep my hopes up. Really appreciate it, and yeah, I love how you guys watch my day in the lives, and Trumpler and myself keep you guys entertained, and also my skateboarding. So just want to say thank you guys, and if I ever do come out that way, I'll definitely let you guys know, because I hopefully plan in the future to travel around the world and meet all my fans and YouTubers and all my little supporters, because that would be like a dream come true, just to travel around and meet everybody. That'd be cool. So I just want to say thank you guys, and really appreciate the support, and keep on watching. There'll be tons of daily videos. Daily smoothie. So what I'm gonna do is clean my way into the games room. Whoa. And make my way into there. Clean it all up. I fixed it. I just knocked it. That's about right. So I gotta clean all this junk up. There, so much better. Nice and clean. A nice walkway. Hey, Jumper, sit. Sit. Good boy. High five. High five. High five. Come on, hit my hand. Do it. High five. High five. High five. Do it. High five. Oh, I said high five. Ooh, dinner. Soup in a glass. So I finished having my soup, and I was sitting here editing and uploading clips, and I decided, you know what? I'm still hungry. So let's go get some more food. So since I'm still hungry, I'm gonna make some chicken flavored noodles with sauce mix. Done. Oh, that's hot. Actually, I should do it in the bathroom. Before shower. After shower. After my shower, but unfortunately, after my shower, I noticed there's a couple of bugs in the water, and I don't know if it was from the water or my hair when I started going through it. And look at all these little fuckers I saw. So, I don't know, I might have to cut my hair. Or it's the water. So you all might see me with short hair soon. Whew, got lots of shoutouts to do. Hey Skate Girl, I just want to say thanks for the support, and that sucks that you took a huge bail, and yeah, it sucks taking hard bails. Usually you fall here and there and it's minor, but then when you do take a slam, it's usually like a really hard slam, so it's pretty gnarly, and yeah, you should get checked out just to be safe, because if it's your rib, and you don't want to have it pressing in on your lung or whatnot. And yeah, I just want to say thanks again for the support, and look forward to watching more of your videos too. Chad Sinclair fan page says I should get a Canon camera because it's not blurry and it's way better than GoPro. So Canon camera. Alright, well, maybe I'll look into different cameras and see what I can go for.
Hey Mason Malone, the way that things are going, yeah, I might as well just do a shout out video, just a video specifically on all the shout outs, because, yeah, sometimes there are quite a few. Hey Javert, yeah, I just cracked it just slightly, like there, which I'm very, very lucky. I got locked out that the board didn't pop up and hit my mouth or my nose. So, yeah, I was very, very lucky, and it sucks that you broke yours during snowboarding. And I just want to say also about the sponsors. You're saying that they can't leave without having like their sponsor clothing on or whatnot because they signed a contract. Well, with my sponsors, we didn't sign any contracts or do anything, so I'm not obligated to do any of that. It's just once in a while I have to obviously, represent and make videos and wear the contests and jams, which obviously I'm going to do because it's the companies that sponsor me, so I gotta obviously represent and show my appreciation and love the companies that I represent. So yeah, no, hopefully one day, if they're willing to make up a contract or have me sign one or whatnot, I'd totally be down because that's totally something I'd be looking forward to do. Hey, Skate Buds, you suggested that I should give away an old used board that's signed. If there's enough requests for it, I definitely will do a giveaway. Hey, Ventus Tarango, that's pretty dope that we both have the same Misfit socks. And yeah, I'll go back and get redemption after I got hit. Like, that's the hardest I've ever been hit. Like, I've been jumped, I've been hit by, like, a pipe, like, I've been hit by grown men, and that, like, hit me 10 times harder. It was intense. So I was pretty surprised that I didn't break it, that it was just a crack. So yeah, I was really lucky as well. Hey Calvin Jensen, thanks man, I really appreciate it, and it seems to be doing a lot better, healing pretty quick. I seem to heal pretty quick, so I'm lucky. Trick challenge switch flip, yeah, I guess I could do that for you. And trick challenge accepted. And yeah, I just want to say thanks for giving me props in the video, and I probably will get a new camera eventually, just haven't really figured out which one I want to get. A lot of people are saying it's the card that I'm using that's giving my GoPro the issues, so I don't know, look into it and figure it out. Hey CJ Santana, I don't know if I can give you a shout out in my day in the life, so I don't know, it's kind of a big deal. Sam Jones with the first comment, good job man. Alea Focus, thanks man, I look like Alexis Layla's apparently, so that's pretty cool. JNS1 Productions, send the fail to fail army. How would I do that? Yeah, that would be pretty cool. And also, thanks, man, for giving me support. So, Nick Sokram had a lot to say in my day in the life. He had a lot of comments, a lot of opinion, a lot of things to say, so I'm gonna have to respond to that. So, Nick Sokram, you're wondering what I meant by the brown people or what race I meant. It was just generically in Canada, out here, us white people, we usually say brown people. We reference to, like, uh, East Indian, Punjabi, Sikh, Muslim. So, I know a lot of Americans, when they say brown people, they refer to the Mexicans, so that might have been confusing to you guys. So you're telling me not to complain and not to be such a complainer because the skate jam wasn't really a skate jam and I should be skating at my own risk, which I agree and is true. But usually if somebody hurts themselves, usually everybody tries to make sure that they're okay, no matter how old you are, what the situation is. Hell, if I saw one of my old skateboarders, even a professional skateboarder, hurt themselves just because they're like 30 years old and a professional, doesn't mean I'm just gonna sit there and be like, oh, okay, he's old, he's professional, he broke his arm, he's fine. I'm not gonna ask him, check he's okay or not. And yeah, I know there was a medical. Usually there is a medical on duty or around, and usually there is people responsible for people being injured and whatnot, and you usually have to sign waivers for your own risk and whatnot. It's not like I was out on the streets skating on my own risk. I was at a jam at a place, so I understand what you're saying, but like you said, I am the Canadian Punisher, and a cracked collarbone is no big deal. I've been through worse. I've broken my leg. I've been through a lot, so I'm even lucky to be alive. And you're talking about me complaining about being ripped off a dollar. Well, it's not the fact of being ripped off a dollar. It's just the principle, man. Like, I've had it happen like every day, pretty much. Like, I'll go to a store, like a corner store or something, and it happens like every time. Like the other day, I was at Shoppers Drug Mart, and the lady literally ripped me off $5, like a $5 bill. I was like, wow, it was like the most I've ever been shortchanged was $5 bill. So it's just gonna get worse and worse. And you can say I'm a racist, you can say I'm a bigot, you can say whatever I am, because whatever you say I am, I guess I am. And Kyle Donovan said, you don't live out here in Surrey, you don't know how it is. And I'm just stating facts. I'm not being racist. I'm not, whatever. It's just how it is. And I'm just going to state how it is and how I feel. So you can either agree with it or not agree with it. And I know a lot of you probably will agree with it or not agree with it. And that's the beauty of YouTube and the internet and the world, is everyone has their own opinion. And everyone's entitled to their own opinion. And honestly, sometimes people care what you think and other people don't give a shit. So honestly, like, I take my time to read the comments and respond back, so you should appreciate that. A lot of times with the hate or the negative, I just ignore it. But you do have some good points, and I do respect you and your comments and your opinions. So I just want to say thank you, and thanks for watching and taking the time to actually comment and give me some support and some feedback, even if they are negative, because negative feedback does help me out as well. So I do appreciate that. Last thing, Nick Suckram, I just wanted to say, you said Canada sucks to live here, and honestly, sometimes it does suck to live here, but other times it is amazing to live here. So it's like anywhere else. There's pros, there are cons. It's a 50-50, and you just gotta go with the good and go with the bad, and you always use the silver linings. And I just want to say, you're telling me to pick good day in the lives and do quality over quantity. Well, personally, I'd probably want to do that as well, but unfortunately, a lot of YouTubers love my day in the lives, even if they are boring and dull or whatnot. So I'm just gonna keep producing them regardless of people like you and whatnot. Unfortunately, sorry, but there's a lot of people that look forward to them. So if you don't want to watch them, just don't watch them. Just watch the other videos. I do little highlights of every day in the lives, like the tricks, the bails, and whatnot. So you can always just watch those. So you don't have to watch them. You can always watch them and get a kick and comment and rant and rave about it and complain as well. So but I just want to say thanks, man. Appreciate the support, and negative or positive support regardless, and I appreciate it. So thank you. So I decided I'm gonna watch the movie Don John, and then I'm gonna go to sleep, 'cause there's a skate jam tomorrow. So you guys know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.